Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. This was one that was recommended to me by a gardener long ago, but I don't recall the screen name of this particular gardener, and please forgive me for my forgetful nature. But this is probably one of the Coen brothers' best films, in my opinion. Well, I personally like Raising Arizona because I'm more into films that have happy endings rather than ones that are sad. But then again, it's a great expose in how what is considered an everyman suddenly finds himself in a position where I'm not going to say what happens, because everything that you think you know about the main character is turned upon its head. And of course, Billy Bob Thornton's in it as the main character, and Frances McDormand is his wife, and James Gandolfini plays a sizable role in this movie as well. And I hadn't known that James had been in any other films, but I adore James Gandolfini. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. And he plays this role just to a T, and it's crafted for him so meticulously. You think, yeah, this definitely fits his character perfectly. And the movie itself is exceptional. It's done as a noir, and it's done in a simpler time, but you've got a man who, like I said, he's an everyman. He's a barber. You don't really expect anything of him. He is a upstanding individual. He goes about mundane tasks and asks really deep, profound questions about why hair keeps growing. And yeah, it's a question I'm sure that enters a lot of our minds every so often. But the way that he asks it's very telling, and you think that his character is wrestling with some greater difficulty or kind of mental anguish. I think it's mental anguish that he is suffering with, or the fact that he knows something that we soon learn about, and I'm not going to say what it is because it's a huge plot point, but the movie itself is wonderful. It's excellent. It is sad, it is depressing, but it is a great movie and a good study in psychology, and the ending is expected, and you're actually not surprised by it when it comes, but you feel like it's sad, but it shows a sense of the main character not really having any regrets per se. He's just a victim of circumstance, sadly. And it's an illustration of something bad happening to somebody who was essentially good, but he just had a bad hand dealt to him. But I really can't say that much else about the movie. It's very, very well done. I definitely recommend it if you're into a tale that will engross you from the get-go. It's got its funny moments. It's very well written. Of course, it's Coen brothers, so that kind of thing is expected. They have certain caliber, and they have a lot of reputability as far as their writing is concerned. I've loved them forever. There are few movies of theirs I don't care for, but this is not one of them. I love this movie. It's very, very good, and it's stellar, in fact. I don't really know what else to say about it without giving too much away. If you haven't seen it, see it. If you're not really a fan of noir, give it a chance anyway. You might enjoy it. Besides, it's the chance to see McDormand and Thornton together, and you just see their dynamic or lack of dynamic, and how things go on about in this sleepy town and the era of time, and it's just interesting. It's a very intriguing little microcosm that you get to see, and kind of a glimpse back in time, and it's very enjoyable as far as I'm concerned. But that's all I gotta say. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.